All right, and we're back. Somehow, still alive. I don't know how we did it. We are still alive. So refitting all the Melton classes. We still have the few Von Muffin beards. We're gonna have to figure out how to get the popes modernized. And then we have to figure out how not to hemorrhage money, which is a problem. But the Spanish Empire, viva! How did we do this? This is the most amazing playthrough. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's a great Let's Play and it's amazing and you should upvote or whatever, but this shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened. I have played a few test playthroughs of this, and I had my ass handed to me every time, and I thought it would just be a one and done. I'd talk a little history, and my shit would get stomped, and that would be the end of it. That's what I thought. I thought it'd just be a one and done. That's all you get, and you're not gonna be able to finish this old man sort of thing. Um, and then it just kept going. So I mean, and we managed to conquer like parts of America. Like holy shit. And none of Europe gobbled me up. We got Thailand somehow. That's amazing. I'm hoping I don't have to. Oh God, Japan is really sizing me up. Fuck Japan, go away. Please just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm a good noodle. I'm a good noodle. Leave me alone. I'm a good noodle. Need to build up my capacity here for my fleet a bit, but I'm a good noodle. Leave me alone, please, Japan. Japan, please, please, leave me alone. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Japan. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. Jesus Christ. Okay, Italy. Italy is pleased. I'm sure I can keep myself out of war with a country, you know? Okay, I have some reserves. I'm gonna put that there. I'm not getting much in terms of reserves, so shit. All right, so yeah, these will be commissioned soon. I have two of the popes in Bangkok. The rest are in Bilbao. I've got the Muffin Beards in Pensacola, Guantanamo, Valencia, Barcelona. Manila is where a lot of my destroyers are, and Davao is where a lot of my destroyers are. So we're good. Okay, the German Empire is like, you're not our friend anymore. And I'm like, I'm fine. I'm just surprised. Like, we woke up next to them in bed. We're just like, so that's surprising. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna play it cool here as best we can. Jesus Christ. Just gonna play it cool. I'm gonna try to make Italy our friend. Austro-Hungary is also like trying to size us up. Japan is about to go to war with us. There's no way around that. Japan is just fiercely anti-Spain. But yeah, I mean for battleship, for the Pope class, it's not bad. It's a micro dreadnought. Like it's got this would basically kind of fall under the category of coastal defense ships. The Swedish had some of these, and they were just like micro battleships that are designed to hide in fjords or whatever and sail out and punch a navy in the teeth and then leave. They're not super impressive at anything, but they're good enough for a navy to have that just needs to fight for like a little bit and do some convoy raiding and stuff and keep people away from you. But they're not designed to be like fight the whole navy boats. They're not super battleships. They're just like good enough, good enough. And see, look at this. It's got good range. It's got some, it's got some casemates. I mean, can I put some case? Oh yeah, I could put like little 3-inch guns in the front and backs there. See, good enough. And I could have some could I put another set of 5-inch guns there? Not really. The game doesn't like it. Okay, fine. But this thing is mostly okay. Mostly. And I think this'll be a fine boat. I mean, I'll I'll just make them even more armored, and over time more faster, and then that way that the enemy will try to break them, and it'll be hard. The worst thing that I cannot tank, that I absolutely cannot tank, is losses to manpower. Like that's something I cannot deal with. But yeah, this is fine. The Pope class, it's got some 9-inch guns. It's not turbo crazy. It's got lots of armor. It's 22 knots. That's reasonable for this time period. And we'll just slowly make them better. I mean, we don't need a lot of them, and we can't exactly float a lot of them because our manpower requirements are so obscene. But yeah, I'll slowly make larger battleships and slowly, hopefully, recruit crews to have them. Um, but I mean, our navy is tiny. We don't have the power of large navies. I'm just gonna hope to try to keep everyone away from me. I'm gonna hope they don't fight us. The Soviet Union also wants to fight us for some reason, which is just don't do it. Leave me alone. I'm just a whittle guy. Like that should be on our money. I'm just a whittle guy on the bottom of the peso. It's just do not hurt me on the top. I'm just a whittle guy, and it's a guy flinching like he's about to get punched. No, it's Hide the Pain Harold. That's who it is with like a crown on him. You know, I'm just a whittle guy. Please do not hurt me. And then good for like 2 churros and an empanada. Like that's what it says on our money. Please leave us alone. We are a little country. We're a global empire, but we're not really expansionist. We've fought defensive wars largely. Please don't hurt us. We're scared. France owns part of the U.S. We own part of Alaska. Yeah, Russia's getting big. Germany's taken parts of the Nordics, which and part of England, which is crazy. Japan owns Morocco. England owns part of that. China owns part of the Middle East. Chinese Afghanistan. What the fuck is going on? All right. Yeah, that's insane. I'm gonna build my shipyards. Oh no. All right, that's gonna be very expensive. I mean, I'm just trying to build my shipyard capacity slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. Mainly because I'm worried that if I don't build my shipbuilding capacity slightly bigger, I'm going to end up absolutely cinnamon toast fucked. I'm gonna end up like clowned on when a war starts. I'm gonna end up just like crushed when a war starts because ships coming in to repair, ships coming in for just repair and overhaul, but mostly repair and ammunition and fuel will fill up my dockyards, and then it will make my dockyard capacity completely unusable for building new ships. And it will slow down all my repairs, and it will cost 10 times as much normal. So it will just eat my whole budget all at once. And I need to make sure that I have large enough shipbuilding capacity and large enough structure that this is all good. This is all very good and survivable. Is is the other thing. Yeah, this is nuts. I did not think I would make it this far. What are the long-term historical ramifications of this? Because if it was for 6 months, it would just be a thing that historians talked about. Like, remember when Maine was Spanish for 6 months? Like, it'd be remembered like Dutch Brazil, which was not that long. And it was part of a whole era of rapid change, so it just kind of gets lost. But could you imagine if we hold on to this for like 30 years? That's long enough for culture to change. That's long enough for generations to grow up and think that's normal. So yeah, that's bonkers. That's bonkers. Here comes the fucking train to ruin the recording, like always. Train coming on through and just being like, fuck you. That train guy laying on that horn. That's why we made that video, Elegy for a Train Man. Some guys in the Ox pointed that out and said, this is funny. and it was, and we cut that out and put some music under it. Maestro made the music, and yeah, we just we made some music for it. Elegy for a Train Man. It turned out to be like a very elevated shit post, and I had a whole bunch of people in the comments of that video saying like, "You don't understand. The train has to honk the horn." Tex, I will talk to you as an engineer. As an engineer, I will explain to you why the train horn needs to exist. You just don't get it. I'm like, I understand. I get it. I'm not saying why I don't understand why a train needs to honk at a crossing. I fucking get that because you can't hear a train coming till it's like almost there. I understand that. Okay, we're gonna have to fight Japan. I understand that, but you don't have to explain that to me. It's okay. I'm not that obtuse. What I'm pointing out is there is a big difference in train operators in the local area. Oh my God, I'm almost at war with the Soviet Union. Shit. There's almost there is a huge difference, I should say, like a genuinely huge difference in operating standards with the train operators here, because some guys will do the federally required honking, which I looked up the requirements for, and it's like you have to mandatorily honk so many times within so much distance of a crossing, and that's what they do, and they do it to a T. They do it absolutely as required. They don't do it beyond that. They don't do it too much. They do it as required. And I'm fine with that. That is what the laws have said is safe, and they're doing it to be safe. That I am 100% okay with. I'm 1,000% okay with that. I am never going to make fun of what is honestly there for safety reasons. I'm not going to make fun of you for wearing a hard hat. I'm not going to make fun of you for wearing, having a guardrail or something. That exists for safety purposes. That is sane. It's absolutely sane. What I am making fun of is the guy holding the horn down for 45 seconds or hitting it repeatedly for over a minute while approaching a stop when there are no other fucking crossings. That is what I'm getting at. There are no other crossings prior to that. I know because I've ridden that train. There are no crossings prior to that for miles. For miles and miles. He is just holding that shit down to hold that shit down. His boss probably told him once, like, you don't honk enough. And he's like, I'll fucking show you. But he is holding that down. I don't think there's any reason to do that. He will do that if there are people standing on the platform right in front of him. He will do that if they're like kids walking around. He will do that to where kids like fall down on the ground and hold their fucking ears and cry. And he's just up there stone-faced doing that like, I am doing my job. And I'm like, no, you're not. Oh, by the way, France is invading Japan out of Morocco. So yeah, take that, Japan. I'm putting my guys off the coasts just in case. Because I don't want them to try to blockade me or get away with that bullshit. And I'm not going to try to take some of their territory away from them just because I can. I'm going to be like, that's mine. Hi-ya, That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that out loud, like, hi-ya, gotcha, bitch. Okay, I could build one larger ship. But yeah, I'm not saying I don't get why someone has to honk the horn for a train. I understand that. I think that's perfectly sane. I'm just saying that I don't understand why the guy has to do it so much, so close to the platform, and just does it repeatedly when the next train won't. The next train will do it the required amount. The next train will do it like two honks. Very quick, very brief, by the book. But there are some people who just hold that shit down. And I think we all know there's people like that who drive cars, That's not crazy to think. There are people like that who drive cars who, hey, you can honk your horn if someone almost hits you or cuts you off, or you need to go through an intersection, or hey, look up, the light has changed. You're trying to alert drivers or what have you. You can give a little toot of your horn. There are people who will hold it down for 15 seconds and scream because they think that makes a difference. You know, their absolute wrath at the situation, their absolute wrath at the situation has to be conveyed by a horn. That's why we did the elegy for a train man thing. Not because we didn't understand. We were trying to convey that sense of being unable to express your rage at the world. All right, we are engaging. We are engaging at 10 kilometers. We have only 9-inch guns. That guy's cruisers have 10-inch guns, so that's not good for us, but, you know. Salvador del Mundo and Bahama. Good names. Good fucking names. Ow. Ow. How dare you? You fucking bastard. I'm gonna shoot back. Take that, you dick. I may need to upgun these things over time. But they only have 785 crew for a battleship, which is pretty impressive. Oh man, we're shooting holes in them. Aha, your torpedo did nothing. And your ships are slow as fuck. My ships are awesome. Your ships are not. You shot a hole in my guy, which is not cool. I need to upgun my boys. Yeah. Get rotated, idiot. There you go. His heavy cruiser has more crew than my battleship. Oh yeah, we got him. Please tell me I sink the transports. Please auto-resolve that I sink the transports. Do I? Maybe I should just leave that battle going. Because that's bullshit if I don't sink the transports. Oh man, I gotta raise that. I gotta lower that bit there. Good. Man. Alright, so what we have to do is my ships are alright. I'm gonna take Okinawa. I'm gonna take Okinawa. I'm gonna be like, give me Okinawa. I'm gonna take that and then they can deal with it, right? And if Japan wants to try to take any of my islands, what's Japan doing? They're trying to invade Brazil? What the fuck, dude? These guys are dicks. I'm gonna send my destroyers down there. I'm gonna sink the Japanese fleet. No chill. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys trying to act tough and shit. You know? You don't do that to me. I'm gonna move some guys in northern Egypt, and I'm gonna move you guys over here. I'm gonna make sure that we just bottle them up so they can't get through the Med easy. And then yeah, all right, we're gonna invade. We're gonna invade the shit out of Okinawa. We're just gonna be like, it's ours. We're gonna have Spanish Okinawa, man. We'll have conquistadors with katanas. This is gonna be awesome. Oh yeah, sink them transports. Oh, a destroyer? Get sunk. A battleship? Get sunk. No damage to me. Fuck yeah. This shit mean nothing to me, man. Ottoman Empire's found to support terrorist networks? So, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go invade the Ottomans? I think people have sold them battleships, so this could be problematic. So let's move some of our ships in there, you know, make sure that we got that coverage. Yeah, dude, if I could take like Syria, like Spanish Syria or whatever, that's fine. And we're already winning the battle here, and we're gonna take Okinawa. So fuck you guys. How's that feel, bitch? Oh, we're gonna get the more experience. Yeah, we're gonna get the more powerful dreadnoughts, so I could build like two of them. I could have like two dreadnoughts to the Patreon, and I could name them after somebody else, and they're gonna be like, why? This is how you lose Patreons. Shit, this is a big bunch of ships, dude. All right, you know what? Auto resolve. What? Uh oh. Uh oh. I should not have done that. They sunk most of my destroyers. Thank God it's not my battleships. I just wanted to auto resolve it and see what happened, but that's not good. Like the Ottoman fleet is actually good. Oh man, Austria-Hungary and shit are mad at me for fighting the Ottomans. They're like, "How dare you? That's our job." And I'm like, "Leave me alone." Soviet Union's about to drill into me. What did I do? 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 Why are you guys so fucking mad? Why are you guys so pissed off at me? What have I done? I'm not a bad guy. I'm just, God damn it. International politics is bullshit. All right, so I'm just gonna do my part. I'm gonna do my part. It's 1912. Try not to start a world war right now. That would be not good. Try not to start a world war. If I can get some Middle Eastern territory, though, that's oil. That's good. Could be some unrest. That's bad. But fuck it. I mean, yeah. I need taxes to feed this empire, but also adding more countries to the empire kind of undermines the empire. So, oof. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'll do that. Oh my God. Well, they sank that guy. Did a lot of damage to that fleet, but holy shit. All right, I'm sinking their transports. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my guys just sink all their dudes. We're losing a few destroyers, but yeah, I'm just auto resolving these really quick. Just because I wanna get a fleet action with my battleships. Holy shit, dude! I'm getting like 3 conquests against the Ottoman Empire in a row. What is the game doing? What what is the game doing? Like, what in the fuck is the game doing now? I don't. I don't. What is going on, game? Why? Just I'm really struggling here. I'm really struggling. Okay. Well, we own Okinawa. Let's see if the Japanese like surrender. I doubt it, because it's the Japanese. They'll just like throw themselves on you like by the thousand. So fuck. It's gonna be rough. I mean, the Japanese are not a give up kind of people. Uh, Especially when it comes down to that whole Bushido thing. They're gonna tie on that headband and fly into you. This is rough. No, I don't want to fight Austro-Hungary. Um, I will sink most of their navy though. I mean, I'll do my part. Okay, Japan, go away. Austria-Hungary, go away. Soviet Union is like on the thing. They want to fight, but aren't they already fighting people? I mean, hey, they're fighting Britain. I don't get it. All right, Italy is in Austria-Hungary. I mean, I'm gonna have to send my whole navy up here to help with the Austro-Hungarian issue, or sorry, the Ottoman issue, and I really don't know what to do now. Because the game just keeps going like, oh, by the way, so and so wants to it, so and so's after you. Oh, by the way, so and so's after you. Oh, by the way, so and so's after you. And I'm like, why? Why is this all at once? Is the game just deciding that Spain needs challenge mode? Does Spain have to go through bullet hell? Like, what is the game doing? What's the game telling me? Is they're like, Spain is too strong? I'm like, I have barely crawled through a decade. No, 2 decades now. I've barely crawled through it. Is the game saying, like, Spain shouldn't exist? Are you going to start having to fight fucking cyborgs coming back in time? You know? Like, what the shit? Okay. Empire Japan pushed back France's offensive in Morocco. Okay. Yeah. Japan failed to invade northern Brazil, so I succeeded there. I succeeded in that. I succeeded in preventing them from doing anything there, which is fine. But this is bonkers. I don't like that everything has become bully Spain, because I've barely made a threat. I haven't gone around threatening people. I'm not trying to threaten people. The British are invading Canada, which is, I thought that was yours, guys. I thought that was yours. If you don't want it, just tell me. Jesus Christ. All right, got that. Ottoman Empire, again. What is going on? What is going on? Is the whole Ottoman Empire like just trying to size me up? Like, what is my whole point in all this? I don't. Am I supposed to like fight all of the Ottomans? All right, I'll send all my destroyer squadrons over. I don't think they're gonna do anything. Jesus. All right, leave me. Oh my God. This. Why? The Italians have been selling them shit. So the Ottoman Empire has a navy that is ginormous and apparently very good. And as the Italians just sold them this giant navy. And now they're just like, I'm tired of you, Spain. Why? Because of the Battle of Lepanto? Like, what the fuck? Talk about a 500-year-old just grudge to bear. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Drop it. Just drop it. Let it go. What is this Let's Play? This is like a Hearts of Iron thing, where it's like 1937, Hitler dies, and now Goofy the Clown is in charge of the Third Reich. And he's decided to make fascism fun. That's the kind of shit that Hearts of Iron does, Where it's just like, oh yeah, Michael Jackson's in charge of the Philippines, and, everyone's now a smooth criminal. And you're like, why? I want the devs to explain this to me. Like, is the Ottoman Empire Ameris? Is this like the Rimworld's coup? Like, are they gonna rise up and destroy my whole global navy in one fell swoop? And then just sit over there? They're not doing the sick man of Europe, are they? No, they're doing like the strong man of Europe, They're doing the Yakuza heat action shit. They're like tearing their clothes off and picking up a motorcycle and beating me to death with it. They have 3 battleships, 25 heavy cruisers, 32 light cruisers, 26 destroyers, 24 torpedoes. What the fuck? Like, what in the cinnamon toast fuck? What is this? I'm gonna leave. It's like my best option here is to not lose my capital ships. I have to leave. Ottoman's angry. Good Christ. Their gunnery is accurate. Look at that. It's all falling right on me. Are they just gonna run up here and narc me? Like, holy God. What is this fleet? What the fuck? Why is it so big? Like, it's chugging my computer, the fleet's so big. I do not have a shit computer. What the fuck? Did we break history? I mean, the Turks gonna conquer the world now? Look at that. Dude, their guys can do 30 fucking knots. They're like light years ahead of me. What is this? And only their battleships are old, but they're huge. They have like a giant fuck-off navy. What is this? What the fuck, Turkey? I mean, I'm not mad, I'm just blown away. Yeah, no wonder they're supporting terrorists. These guys are like the world's superpower now. I'm having to leave. They've eradicated everything. Where were you when Turkey suddenly became giant and powerful? Death of the Ottomans? Not today. I'm gonna lose a battleship. I might lose 2. I'm gonna have to run away. What is going on? What the actual fuck? Like, I'm doing the tear hair out meme. Okay, 1 battleship down. This is insane. Turkey, why? What have I done to you? They're like, yeah, Turkey supports terrorism. They don't need to. They could unilaterally go out, start the war, and end it. My battleships are making full steam away. I mean, I'm taking out a few of their torpedo boats, but I don't see how. They have super weapons. Good God. I mean, it is absolutely causing my computer to slow down. Their torpedoes are actually fairly long range for the period, so they don't even have to get close to me. Yeah, my guys are gonna just leave. I can't do this. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll leave battle. I don't care if I lose a ship or 2. I don't want to sit there with a postcard. Yeah, we lose. But holy shit, I'm leaving them alone. I'm leaving them the fuck alone. I'm leaving them alone. Like, why is the Turkish Navy so large? What has happened? No thanks. I'm good. Like, I'll auto-resolve anything that goes in there. But, like, they're the bane. They are the absolute bane of the world right now. That is insane. That is bat shit insane. Like, how do I counter that? There's no way I can build a fleet large enough to do it. Okay. Do I pay the Soviets? Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'll give them some money. Let's see. Does that damage any of their stuff? No, I can't. I can't even do it. I cannot hurt them. I cannot hurt any of their vessels. I'm not going to send my vessels there. I'm just not going to do it because that is sacrificing my ships. Okay. I'm not going to send my vessels there. Turkey is too strong. They're the devil, and I don't need this right now. Um, the rest of the world can have it, but yeah, they sink some dreadnoughts, and you know what? Fair is fair. They win. But holy shit, what the fuck, Turkey? I know the game will be like, you didn't conquer this stuff. I don't care. If they have those kind of supermen, I don't need to fight them. I am more than fine not fighting them at all whatsoever. Uh-huh. No, no, they're cool. They can stay on that side of the world, and I will stay on my side of the world. And yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from them. That is the Turkish side of the Mediterranean. You guys win. Um, hmm You guys win. You guys win. Just yep. I Holy shit. Um, like I don't. It's just it's amazing. Not mad. Just like holy shit. Yeah. Kind of at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. Like, what do I do? What do I do with this? Like, how do I fight this? It feel like I should create an international coalition to like do something about this. Not that I will, because these guys are tough and scary. So I won't. Um, I'm just gonna accept that I lost there. Be like, okay, well, that happens. That happens. I don't need to control that part of the territory. I got greedy and I got clapped. So I'm gonna leave them alone. Um, Holy fuck. Like they have a million ships, they're really well made. They're all very fast. Except for their battleships, which are like last generation, but still, they almost outweighed my battleships. So yeah, I just good God. Like I'm leaving them the fuck alone. Where were you when Turkey was strong? You know? Like where were you? Where were you when that happened? Holy shit, dude. That shit is evil. I just holy crap. I'm literally shook. Like what else am I gonna bumble into?